As far as the process, I shared this with you both. I'm very passionate about strategic planning and goal setting. It's like one of my favorite things to do, but it's probably because I like lists. The other reason why it's my favorite is because I think sometimes it veers into inefficiency in so many different organizations. I'm not just talking about, whether you're in sports or you're in tech, etc. Like you just overthink the thing. It's like the key place where an organization can easily get sucked into analysis paralysis, which is why those big management consulting firms exist to just plop right in and help you structure, order it, and make it make sense and be comprehensive. So there's a book that I recommend to people all the time called The One Thing. That book has a series of case studies about different organizations, many of them that you know today. I think Apple is one of them. And it talks about these key crossroads they had where they could have chosen so many things to do. But before they hit that moment of greatness, they had almost like a moment of clarity, a moment of silence that said, I got to do just this one thing. And that means saying no to all the other things in order to achieve it. And so in that book, they talk about effort and impact and the fact that your list really needs to be short in order to achieve depth. So I always come from a perspective of 5 or fewer when I'm thinking about big goals in order to drive impact. And the key part of that too is, right, like there's all the things you can plan for, but then there are things that are undoubtedly going to fall from the sky. Definitely in HR. I mean, you can be proactive and you should be, but the natural part of your job is being reactive too. So you want the list to be short so you can absorb those things, because a list of 10 makes it harder to do that. And same for your team. It puts strain on that. And then psychologically, right, you feel like you're behind. So again, my onboarding provided me like optimal time to connect with staff, to learn more, to like test out some things and to share with people like, hey, I hear what you're saying. And I've heard that from other people too. What do you think about this? So I feel like I had a unique sort of accelerator in goal setting and having clarity and also being able to verify like these are the right things. But there's that balance, right, about like what people said, what they're not saying, and then what I think. And just kind of between those 3 buckets, being able to determine like, here's the right way forward. Did I answer all of your questions? I feel like I'm missing some things.